So I'm back again. Since I noticed from the last video how Sparky wired his 460 80 volt wires up in my communication wires and my data wires, where they should not be anywhere near that, and anybody who's in electrical know you do not run high voltage, especially 480, next to sensitive data equipment, data wires and communication. Last thing you ever do on earth. So he made me check some more of his work, so I wanted to come over here. This is live. I cannot touch this. This is off. It's not live on this side. So I came in here, I looked, I tugged around on these. They're pretty good. I am going to come in behind and I'm going to get my screwdriver and check, because now he's going to make me check all his work all the way back to on all my units, all my air handlers now. Now I'm going to check everything because now I'm pissed off. Check this out. Hey, we got a floating, nice grounder, Sparky. Thank you. That's good job. Then I got, well, I'm curious, since he just used pliers to crimp these down. How's my ground? Oh, nice. Floating ground. Thank you, Sparky. Now I got to go through everything, because now I know who did this job. It doesn't matter how many vans they have, shiny uniforms, 1-page, 2-page, yellow page ads, and multi-million dollars in work. Grounds are safeties. Ground is something you don't screw up on. Okay, well, 480 you don't play with either. If you've ever seen somebody injured by 480, if they're still alive, and you've seen the tool that blew up in their hand, and you've seen the YouTube videos or Google where the guy's missing half his thumb or 3 of his fingers, or there's a huge chunk out of his elbow where his elbow was touching ground and he touched 480, you don't mess with 480. 480 is not like 110 or 240. So be careful, guys. And if you're going to have a Sparky on your job, no matter how big his company is and how many jobs they did, double check their work. And as soon as one thing sets you off that, you know, I don't care if it's cosmetic's fine. I don't really care about that. As long as it's not safety. Safeties are for ground. Having poor connections, just using pliers to do your crimps on your lugs, that you're going to draw 480, you're going to draw a lot of amperage through something with high resistance because you don't have a grip, you burn out a wire. That's something that's going to hurt your equipment. If a customer is paying $180,000, $200,000 to put in one of these systems, and then Sparky does something that takes out one of my legs, burns up my compressor, or causes a board to go out, then that reflects on me until I go up there and show them the picture of Sparky's work and say, you damaged my equipment by having, you know, Sparky so-and-so did this. But always come in. This is your unit, this is your equipment. My grandson will be working on this equipment with me when he turns about 12, 13 years old, just like I did went out work with my grandfather and my dad. So by the time my son's old enough to start holding tools, he'll be working on this stuff. And he'll probably be working on this very unit. Because 15, 20 years, it'll still be around, no problem. As long as guys like this don't work on it. All right, catch you on the next one.